Today, we are reviewing the perfect grade Banshee Norn from the OVA Unicorn Gundam series, Episode 7, The Final Battle. The 160th Banshee defines the definition of the perfect grade kit. This kit is just enormous and stands over 18 inches high. The only other kits larger than the Banshee are the high-grade Neo Zeon and the high-grade Dendrobium. Be prepared for a long build, lots of coffee, and many dedicated hours. Banshee Norn Destroy Mode comes alive with the ominous orange glow of its psycho frame. This kit has been built with the optional LED unit kit, which was wired into the base and throughout the psycho frame of the Banshee. The articulation and detail of this kit is just over the top incredible. The metallic gold fins, chest pieces, face mask make the Banshee look that more amazing. The metallic parts are only available in the perfect grade version, while the master grade and high grade kits came with the fake crappy plastic yellowish gold color V-fin parts. Bandai never made a standard release master grade kit of the Banshee Norn that transformed into Destroy Mode. However, it was released as a P Bandai premium kit in Japan in 2004 for the price of 6,480 yen and did not include any metallic parts. The Banshee Norn in regular mode looks just as menacing when transformed into the new type destroyer mode. The kit comes with the Armed Armor DE, the Armed Armor XC, the Beam Magnum rifle, missile launcher, beam sabers, and backpack. Also included in this kit is an effects part that attaches to the Magnum rifle. You will see a lot of striking similarities between the perfect grade RX-0 Unicorn Gundam that was released in December of 2014. This Banshee kit is identical to the perfect grade Unicorn kit from last year with the exception of an orange psycho frame, new V-fin, modified shield, and modified backpack. The LED unit kits for both the Banshee and the RX-0 are identical with the same part numbers and white wires connecting the LED lights. Bandai could have at least changed the LED wire color to black for the Banshee kit. This Gundam kit includes 59 runners, one large sticker sheet, one large foil sheet, and a 63-page full-color building manual. This kit was released in October 2015 for 22,000 yen or $185. To give you a perspective of just how large this kit is and how many pieces it took to build this massive kit, we have stacked all 59 runners next to the Banshee Norn. How does this perfect grade Gundam compare to other kits? The Banshee Norn towers over the RX-78 and the RX-178 Mark II. The high-grade Banshee Norn has the feeling of a child standing next to his father measuring 7 inches tall. The perfect grade Banshee stands over 18 inches high, while the RX-78 and the RX-178 Mark II measures a mere 12 inches. You can see for yourself just how massive this kit really is. Here are all the accessories and weapons you get with this kit. The display base is very large to accommodate the Banshee and all of its accessories. This is the LED unit kit I purchased to light up the Banshee Norn. This LED unit kit will work both for the Banshee and the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam. This LED kit was released in December 2014 and cost 12,000 yen or $100 US. We are going to open this box and do a very quick unboxing to show everyone what's inside. In the plastic tray is the battery box, the LED lights, and instruction manual. This does not include the 4 AA batteries you will need. There are a total of 7 bundles of wire sets with a total of 30 LED lights for the psycho frame, head camera, and backpack. There is also an LED tool included as well. The display base is very big in order to support the Banshee, which has a tendency to tip over. This white cord plugs into the back of the Banshee to provide power to the LED unit system. The power cable runs along the stand here to the battery box in the base of the stand. There is an on and off button to turn the power on. Next to the power switch is a button to activate the head camera. Press the button twice and the psycho frame will activate and light up. The lights will turn off automatically. The Beam Magnum rifle is the main go-to weapon for the Banshee as seen on the anime series. There is a green removable revolving missile launcher and a single effect part which attaches to the end of the missile launcher. You can remove and swap out the ammo clips as well. The Armed Armor DE is by far the coolest shield, weapon, and accessory in this kit. When the Armed Armor DE is fully open in destroy mode, it overshadows the Banshee by a few centimeters. The few decals that were applied to the Banshee keep true to the anime version. I did not fully open the Armed Armor DE by mistake, but trust me when I say it looks amazing. This is the backpack in Unicorn mode before the transformation to destroy mode. You can see the large peg, which is the attachment to the back of the Banshee. The backpack has a lot of detail and articulation in the psycho frame and thrusters. If you're curious how heavy the Banshee Norn is, now is your chance to find out. I have a small scale I'm going to use to weigh the Banshee, and wow, to my surprise, the Banshee weighs almost 1.5 pounds, and that's a very heavy Gundam kit. The chest opens up to reveal the Gundam pilot and his cockpit inside. It's hard to really see a lot of details due to the dark nature of the blue colors. The hatch opens up and closes very easily. The hands on the Banshee are very stiff and extremely posable. The inside of the palms have a long horizontal peg that accessories and weapons can snap into. The saber beam has a notch to snap onto the peg of the hand. This is the LED light for the backpack. On the back of the backpack, there is a small place to insert the LED before attaching the backpack to the back of the Banshee. I will slide the backpack down on the back of the Banshee until the peg locks. Here is the notch in the beam rifle's grip. Now we are going to attach the beam Magnum rifle to the hand. You will hear the click in the peg as the beam rifle snaps into the palm of the hand. Unfortunately, the beam rifle is too heavy for the arm to hold up, making it impossible to pose. The notch here is to attach the armed armor DE to the arm. On the inside of the armed armor DE is a sliding peg to attach to the left arm to mount the armed armor DE. It will snap into place with just a firm push. The armed armor DE is a little heavy for the arm, so poseability is somewhat limited. The Banshee's head can rotate a full 360 degrees and tilt forward and backwards with a great range of motion. The waist can also pivot in almost any direction and also rotate 360 degrees. The hands are one of the best features of this kit. The joints in the fingers mimic a hand and can hold just about anything you put in it. This white power plug is connected in the back of the Banshee right here. The Banshee must be firmly attached at the top of the display base first to prevent him from falling over. Then we can connect the LEDs and snap the power cable into the LED unit lights. The loose wire sticking out of the base will be pulled down from the wire under the display base. Finally, we can insert the LED into the backpack and snap the backpack into place. The transformation to the Banshee Norn destroy mode begins with the unfolding of the Armed Armor XC on the backpack. The Armed Armor XC is neatly packed away and must first be turned around, unfolded one panel at a time, and opened up. As you can see, the Armed Armor XC looks spectacular when fully opened. The left and right front armor skirts need to be opened by sliding the armor up to expose the psycho frame. The armor locks into place once opened. The side armor skirts slide down to reveal more of the orange glowing psycho frame. The transformation will take a few minutes to complete. The entire transformation to destroyed mode takes a few minutes to complete. The arms are the next step and very tough to open to unhide the psycho frame as they stick sometimes. The shoulders are easy to open and the armor slide up, revealing more of the psycho frame. You will then have to rotate the small armor piece at the end of the shoulder. I had to temporarily remove the backpack and the Armed Armor XC to open up the psycho frame in the waist and torso. This is by far the toughest part of the psycho frame to transform. The parts tend to stick a lot and require you to firmly grab both sides of the torso and pull the armor outwards to expose the psycho frame. The kit includes a small tool to pull part of the psycho frame into place on top of the torso on both the left and right part of the head. The next step is to open up the front armor panels and slide the armor panels down under the exposed psycho frame on both sides of the pilot's cockpit. The right and left leg armor panels covering the knee slide down to give you access to the psycho frame. The knee armor simply leans forward at a 45-degree angle. Using your fingers, you slide the psycho frame up from inside the knee and lock into place with the knee armor. The next step in the transformation is opening the armor panels to show the psycho frame vents on the lower legs. The vents are on a hinge and are very easy to move up and down and to pose. The backpack also has a major transformation as well. Thrusters on the right and left top of the backpack and the bottom thrusters all open to show an amazing psycho frame detail and articulation. The backpack lights up in destroy mode as well. One of the coolest parts of this transformation into destroy mode is the switching from the ominous gold mask unicorn head to the Banshee Gundam head. The first step is to open up the right and left sides of the head of the armor. Step 2 is tilting the armor of the top of the head backwards. The gold face is then pushed down into the head cavity. The third step is to tilt the top of the head back down into the normal position until you see the Banshee Gundam face lower into place. The fourth step is to click the side armor into the head until you hear a soft snap on the left and the right of the head. The V-fin comes in two pieces and fell out while I was transforming it into destroy mode. It slides right back into place very easy, just like this. The perfect grade Banshee Norn from Unicorn Gundam is an awesome kit, plain and simple. It's the largest Gundam kit I have built in the last few years and will be an amazing addition not only to my collection, but also yours too. I give this kit 2 thumbs up without even a second thought. I hope you like watching the review video of this perfect grade kit. I want to hear all of your questions, comments, and suggestions on this kit or anything Gunpla.